Well, joining us now on NewsX is Minister for Foreign Affairs for Mauritius, Dhananjay Ramful. Thank you very much, Minister Ramful, for speaking with us. Firstly, where do you see India-Mauritius ties headed? You were just part of a very special session which had the Foreign Minister of India as well. Where do you see cooperation between our two countries headed?
Well, last time it was last year when His Excellency the Prime Minister of India, PM Modi, came as the chief guest for our National Day. He mentioned that India and Mauritius are engaging into an enhanced partnership agreement, right? So since then, there have been a number of projects between India and Mauritius. And for example, what is relevant for today's session about white shipping, information sharing, on maritime awareness domain, on maritime security. So these issues are becoming highly important. And I think with India getting into the leadership of the IORA over the couple of years, this is going to be highly significant for the region. You know, India has the maritime expertise and the know-how, the technology, that it would be relevant for all member states for us to ensure that this part of the region is safe.
Which are the broad areas of other convergence as well for our two nations?
Well, broad area, we are also working a lot on a number of projects like the pharmaceutical industry. We have created some exclusive economic zones that would encourage Indian investors to come and invest in Mauritius in certain sectors like pharmaceuticals and medicines. We are working on also our energy transition. So we are, as I've said earlier on, that we are proposing to reduce our energy production and like transitioning it into renewable energy. So this is an opportunity for Indian investors to come and invest into renewable energy projects, right?
A final question now, sir. What is the position of Mauritius on the conflict in the Middle East that we're seeing as well, only prolonged with each passing day?
No, we have a very neutral position. We have officially stated that I think the parties should end the conflict and use the diplomatic avenue to resolve any differences. What is happening is bad, not only for countries in the region, but it's going definitely to have serious consequences. It's already having serious consequences on energy prices, on tourism, on airline disruptions, food security, cost of freight. So this is not the right time for all this to happen.
Also, this activity in the maritime region, the Strait of Hormuz, also we saw off the coast of Sri Lanka as well, a vessel being sunk. So this maritime kind of activity, is there a serious threat of disrupting supply chains, trade movement, logistics, also oil supply?
Definitely. This shows how vulnerable our marine routes are, right? And this is why we call upon all parties to respect the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, right? And it is also important that at the level of the IORA and in the region, we come up with a common framework to try and address these threats.
Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you. With journalist Dinesh Thakur, Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, NewsX. Well, on the sidelines of Raisina Dialogue 2026, we are now joined